The sun was a ruthless tyrant in the desolate expanse of the American desert, its scorching rays twisting the horizon into a mirage of wavering insanity. Alone in this unforgiving land roamed a man whose mind was a labyrinth of darkness, a deranged predator with a penchant for terrorizing souls who dared wander into his sandy dominion. His name was Elias, a name that echoed with the whispers of forgotten sins and the howl of coyote cries under a blood-red moon. Elias had once been a silent man, his life marked by isolation and solitude. But the desert had a cruel way of drawing madness out from the depths of one's soul. The emptiness, the endless sea of sand, the haunting silence, it had all conspired to break him, to turn his thoughts into a ceaseless cacophony of deranged fantasies. Now, his eyes gleamed with a maniacal fervor as he prowled the wasteland, a jagged knife always in hand. The first victim was a lone traveler, a woman named Sarah, who had sought the desert's quiet for a mode of escape from a bustling city life. Her screams were swallowed by the wind as Elias descended upon her with savage brutality. He used the stillness of the desert to his advantage. Every rustle of a shrub, every crunch of sand underfoot was an instrument of psychological torment. As the sun dipped beneath the dunes, casting the world in hues of crimson and shadow, Sarah's lifeless body was left as a grim monument of his malice. But the carnage didn't stop there. Elias's next targets were a couple, Jeff and Lila, whose ill-fated camping trip led them into the heart of his infernal domain. By the time they realized they were not alone, the sheer dread in the air was palpable. Elias hunted them with predatory precision, his laughter a chilling symphony to their fear-riddled flight. Jeff and Lila found brief refuge in an abandoned shipping container, but their sanctuary soon became a tomb when Elias torched it, their agonized cries painting the night with horror. The desert, once silent, was now a theater of Elias's madness, each act more grotesque than the last. Elias's rule of terror stretched through the days, each murder an expression of his decaying sanity.